I think the current Flask system is nowhere near perfect, and they could easily redo it. I think PoE2, when it comes out, it's going to be great. I think it's going to have its issues, and they're going to have to patch a bunch of stuff. Because initially, I was kind of like thinking PoE2, okay, like PoE 1.5, but now it's starting to feel like it's more of its own game. Frick, man, let me play it on my computer now, man. I want to play. Yeah, this is the animator guy, and he like there we go. He's an animator guy, and basically I'll give you the synopsis of what is happening here. So he just like doxes every single one of his secrets. You know, like all the trade secrets that make you like OP. He just tells everyone how to do it. He just backseat all the shitty devs and basically says default bad at the same time. He comes out and says default bad basically. Yeah. Okay, Octavian goes in and just dies a bunch to bosses. That's basically what happens. He just repeatedly dies to bosses over and over and over again. And then he gets a guy to come on, and then the random guy from the audience actually manages to kill the boss. It's classic. Yeah, this guy right here just comes on and actually manages to kill the boss.
Hey.
Look how long it takes. The amount of times I have to skip, dude. Look at him. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Look at the focus. He's a gamer. Let's go. Okay, then he kills it. Yeah, all right. The point is, he kills it. He gets some merch.
Nice to meet you.
Carve comes on, and Carve dies like a little bitch. The boss does look cool as fuck. I'm running around in circles. To be fair, it's a lot easier to do to watch
just for the team back there
than it is to play. Oh, was this the artist guy? I met the artist guy, bro. I met the artist guy in real life. Chatted with him. He was at the con. I can't remember what we talked about. We talked about some shit. I talked about some. I asked him if he designed it, Razor footprints, and he said no, he did not. And he said he did. He basically what did he say? I don't talk to the microtransaction team, and it was his job to basically make the microtransaction team feel bad because he's trying to make his animations so good that the microtransaction guys struggle to make something that looks cooler. And he was just sitting there like he doesn't associate. He does not associate himself with the disgusting micro boys. And then it's this Harishi guy who's like the guy who makes Ruthless, and he also makes like fuck tons of uniques in the game, like just giga fuck tons of uniques, ultras fuck tons of uniques. Yeah, I got photos with this guy. I could easily post it on Twitter, but you know. Oh shit! What the fuck? Wait, this is him, bro.
So I'm going to get into the art aspect of PoE2's items, and I'm going to pass it over to Harishi afterwards to talk about the wonderful numbers stuff you guys love so much.
See how he dismissed the numbers and shit? It's like some pathetic trash, dude. I'm just going to be honest here, okay? Dude, the numbers, okay, yeah, the icons are cool and the way it looks is cool and everything. All right, but ultimately how an item functions and what it does, that's the coolest part. Okay, all right. Like, it's not just some numbers and shit, okay, buddy? Okay, well, maybe you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. He's like, you know, the numbers and stuff you care about. Okay, I'm going to talk about the art. It's what he's the numbers and stuff, okay? Okay, that numbers and shit, that's the shit, bro. We could be wearing black boxes. You can literally play a character that's a fucking black box. Have you seen fucking Vampire Survivors? Have you seen fucking, whatever, millions of fucking games that are literally, like, if you just seen Cookie Clicker, mate, play Cookie Clicker. You don't need good icons. You don't need good art, is what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, exactly. Look at D4. It's got insane art. It's, like, cracked art. Cracked aesthetic. Looks amazing. But the items are fucking bland, and the itemization is trash. It makes the items feel like not cool to loot. The reason why a Starforge, or the reason why it's cool to loot like a fucking Void Forge or whatever, dude, is not because of the artwork of the item, okay? It's not because of the artwork. It's not because it looks cool. Okay, it's because of the potential build possibilities, right? That's why it's fucking cool, all right? Now, don't get me wrong, cool art is cool and everything, but no, some of these items that we're talking about look complete trash, and it doesn't matter. You still get excited looking at it. I'm just being honest here. No, art is cool though, and it's good. I'm just, okay, you guys are intentionally trying to miss my point that I'm making to try and make it out like I'm personally attacking this guy, which I'm not, okay? I just tried to make a quick comment there, okay? The art's cool and everything, but it's not. Ultimately, it's nothing.
Some of it looks like a 3D model. It's like A-posed. Some of it's like a photo, just a straight-up photo. It ends up with a very inconsistent
the combs, maybe?
Kind of front end to the game. Like, you guys are used to it. These aren't the same items as the previous screen, so don't freak out that Calm's heart now looks like that. Because that's not it.
Do they look better, Jet? What are you guys saying? I mean, it is cool that it's literally like the render. So there's not like an icon that is they just got the fucking art, put it in. It's way better, 100%. I mean, I feel like there's certainly more consistency, isn't there? There's more consistency.
These things always highlighted a problem with me in the game because I'm a visual person, and I'd glance at stuff and I'd go, what is that? It's round and it's a shield, and I'd be like, I'd have to like think a bit.
I get that sometimes. I sometimes see a shield and I think it's a shield, but it's not. Sometimes I mix it hats with shields. And current PoE, like hats and shields, and then fist weapons sometimes as well. It's some weird, yeah.
Axes to me always look like they can be two-handed or one-handed, and they're kind of frustrating to look at. Again, I've chosen to make the one-handed go this way, two-handed that way.
This also seems like a great idea. This is the sort of shit where it looks inconsequential or pointless, but it's like, and you won't even notice it when it's in, but then it'll be something that happens subconsciously that actually makes the game better and with more quality of life, right? It's nice.
Like I said.
Alchemy, okay. Exalted, okay. Divine, all right. Yeah, there's a pretty good, you know, you can see it. This is like a little baby one. This is like, okay, you're slamming two together to make it, because you're adding a, you know, an extra affix. Now you're going from magic to rare, so it's like a, you know, you get a magic and a rare. It's actually kind of cool, actually. And then this is like a big alchemy, which is like a cum shot of magic, of rare, should I say. Exalted, it's like a, you know, you slam, you're gonna slam it. Yeah, I mean, hey, change is bad. I mean, I get it. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like the newer grid orb. I mean, I kind of was just used to the old symbols, right? But I guess this you just get used to it, right? I mean, it's gonna be good, right?
Like I said, you get a cool gradient that happens as you go through the stats, and it loops back around.
What I don't get is, why doesn't an int user, if they were high int, wouldn't they be like, yo, fuck, why don't I wear protection? You know? If you're like a high-end user, you're gonna be like why you get to wear why do people who are high-end have to wear robes? Doesn't make any sense. You know, why not use fucking leather or something? Because it's, you know, lighter and it can also protect against slash attacks. Comfort? I don't know, dude. It's like, I'm just saying, you could be high-end and then just also wear plate because you actually don't like getting stabbed. I mean, I get the thematical reasoning here, but I'm just saying, if you're high-end, you're really gonna just wear like, I'm gonna go into this battle and I'm not gonna wear armor. Just fucking it's stupid, right? It's fucking, you think you just be a high-end, you'd be high-end and then you just lift, dude. So then you could wear fucking, you know? I mean, I guess that's these guys. I guess that's these guys. I mean, I feel like pure int wearers are stupid, is my point. I get dex int, I get int strength. I don't get pure int. I don't get pure int.
So many things get called boots, helmet, gauntlets, and after a while, it just from the art managing side, I got really annoyed. I was just like, what is this again? And so it was like...
Yo, logging a D4, dude, just call everything boots, bro. It's fine. Just call everything boots. Wait, so boots, sandals, greaves, sabatons. What's the difference between a boot and a shoe? Okay, a boot, yeah. Okay, I get it. I'm just trying to think, like, what's the difference between a boot and a shoe? Yeah, okay, makes sense. A legging, though. What the fuck? Well. Like a legging? I think of a legging, I think of like a tights or something, bro. Imagine that, dude. They just... The strength dex, dude, they just call it like Crocs. Yeah, that'd be good.
But, I mean, you know, it looks cool.
AI bad.
When I was 13, I would be like, hell yeah, it's got spikes all over it.
To be fair, do you know what? Like, this aesthetic of weapon, I actually don't mind it, eh? I do not mind. That reminds me, I get like Dota vibes or like League of Legends vibes. I get like, yeah, it's like, wow, World of Warcraft vibes. It's straight up. It looks like a weapon that's gonna give me like, you know, it looks like the Blink Dagger or something.
For a game that's all about items, you don't want everything to just look like a jagged spiky sword every single time, or like just cool flaming blade of blah. You just want...
You're describing World of Warcraft right now, buddy, and I'm being offended. Okay, you're offending me, okay? Like, they have like fucking 700,000 different weapons, and they're all different spiky swords, bro, okay? Don't question it.
Like, whereas a claw is going to be faster, and, you know, a dagger is going to have more crit, and so on. We have tried to emphasize these differences really heavily in Path of Exile 2.
Okay, like, bro, how the fuck is this balanced, by the way? Can someone explain to me how the fuck this is balanced? I can see like a really good weapon there and a really dog shit weapon there. Okay, this thing has 1.4 APS and 15 base crit. Okay, this has 1.3 APS and, you know, 5% base crit. And you look at the damage ranges and it's like the what? 8 plus 23 divided by 2 multiplied by 1.4, 21.7. Okay, 25. So it does 16% more damage, bro, with the flat. But it loses, you know, it's got 1/3 the crit. And on top of that, its APS is lower, so it's like, it scales with flat damage worse in the long run. I mean, this dagger is just so much better, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. All right, well, guess what? Okay, I can't play Sunder with a dagger. Okay, all right. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it depends on how limiting some of these skills are, but there's plenty of good skills you can use with daggers, bro. Plenty of fucking strike skills that are like OP as fuck. If you had this weapon, I mean, if you had a 15, bro, do you know how busting this would be? You know how busting this base would be, dude? Oh my god. They're gonna have to nerf the shit out of percent increased critical strike on tree and like percent increased critical strike on jewelry and stuff, right? Like to have base crit like this high. They're gonna have to nerf the shit because otherwise these guys are gonna be 100% crit like you'll be like level 50, bro. Not even at your maps yet, and you'll be at 100% crit. You know.
So
okay.
Axes, as you can see from the chart, they will be slightly faster than maces. They do slightly less damage per individual hit than a mace, but
it's kind of crazy because that's not how it currently. That's okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Wait, how's this gonna be balanced? It seems like I feel like the Dex int weapons are gonna be the most bussin'. I think Dex int and pure int. I think these are gonna be the correct ones. Then again, what the fuck's a flail like?
But they're still primarily strength aligned, so they're going to do a lot of damage per hit.
So wait, flail is crit with big hit. Scepter is like half crit, half big hit. Okay, it's kind of weird that its axis fast. Flail, yeah. I mean, Well, what it means is this means crit. It might as well just say this is crit, this is attack speed, and this is damage, right? And then everything in between. This is basically what it means. So this is the crit. So anything with int has got good crit. So all these ones here have good crit. All these ones here, all these ones here have good attack speed. Oh, actually, like this. And all these ones here have good damage. And I'm assuming they're going to try to balance that in a way. It's interesting. Fucking crossbows. Yeah, so crossbows are going to be somewhere between... Where's bows? Maces, quarter. Oh, they're over there. So bows are full attack speed. Interesting. Whereas crossbows are half hit, half attack speed.
Its base damage is just pure fire.
I'm be honest, that she looks trash. It looks fucking trash, dog. It'd be cool if it said something like 100% of like physical converted to fire. You know, like shit, bro. Like goddamn, it's an alley. I hate seeing LEDPS weapons unless I'm playing like a fucking some LEDPS build where I'm playing with claws. I don't like LEDPS weapons, generally speaking. I just like big fizz weapons. I'm a big fizz weapon Andy.
It's not that it's necessarily immediately useful. It's cool to have these sort of thematic things throughout the game, and it's just a puzzle piece that is there, so that sometime in the future, someone might find something that they can do with this, that only this would allow you to do.
Yeah, but wait, the damage of that thing was like 30 to 40 or something, right? Or something low. So what the fuck does that mean? Like, how do we ever fit that in? Unless all bases have far lower damage now? Or maybe it's a higher tier. Because I thought they were doing away with tier... From what I understood was somehow they were going to make it so it's a level 30 base. I understand it's level 30 base. So what are they going? What I'm saying is, what are they going to duplicate that item in the future? But they have literally said they don't want to have these shitty useless bases. They just never. So now what I'm asking is, what is their solution to make that item relevant in the end game? Right? I'm simply asking that question because that to me looks like it's going to be very redundant, very fast.
A straight-up damage spell like this one.
This design here makes sense in the respect that now, guess what? If like your best slot for your build requires like fucking unleash or requires some fucking spell which like I don't know, increased duration, like next when you press this ability, the next spell you cast duration is increased by 200%, whatever, would be not associated with some arbitrary damage stat, but a skill that synergizes well with your build. So your best in slot fucking weapon could be level 30. Right, for example, which solves the problem which they said they're solving. But I'm not seeing that solve for the melee weapons. I'm not seeing that solve for, the bows. I'm not seeing, okay, do you understand the fucking, what I'm saying? So I'm asking, what is the solve? What is the solve here?
As you know, we've added Spirit as a concept, which is for our skills that were previously reserving your mana, but it also is about permanent minions also use your Spirit. So if you want more zombies, there's no such thing as just getting plus zombies. It's just increasing your Spirit gives you more zombies. You can use as much of your Spirit as you like to get as many zombies as you like. It is completely dependent on how much Spirit you have. So we obviously wanted a base type to support this, and Scepters are thematically perfect for this kind of thing because they were also kind of weird with the whole half attack, half spellcaster type of thing. I have some examples of Scepters.
These motherfuckers better have good fucking damage on them, bro. But where's the damage on it? Where's the damage on it? The fuck is this bullshit? Bro, Scepter is between int and strength, which is supposed to make it hit hard and have good crit, but it ain't got any damage or crit. That's some bullshit, bro. I like Scepter builds. I like Brutus led Sprinkler. I like the idea of an elemental mace. Maybe they'll have, maybe they'll just be another type. Maybe a Scepter will be, maybe they'll have like an attack scepter or something, or like a bludgeoning scepter. Maybe they'll be like a scepter. I mean, flail, but this flail is not a scepter, bro. I don't like flails. I think flails are soy. I think they're stupid. I don't like the aesthetic of a flail.
You get to have that flexibility where, if you're not planning on doing much attacking or spellcasting yourself, then
can you dual wield
hold it in your main hand, have a shield, and you're pretty defensive, and you get to buff your allies or your minions. Or,
can you only have one?
Well, your allies and your minions, I should say. But if you want to, let's say, do some attacking as well, then you can just hold it in your offhand if you like. And then you can still have a weapon in your main hand. You can do some damage, for something like...
That sounds fucking weird, bro. That sounds fucking weird. Like, for real. Like the fucking, you're running around with, you're holding a scepter, which you don't attack with. It's like a stat, it reminds me of a stat stick. As if you're not gonna, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm holding my, you get what I'm saying, right? You're holding something, and you're just gonna, like, go hand with this hand, bro. You got this other hand you could be hitting with.
So we've added uncut gems. So regular skill gems no longer drop, and you just find uncut gems of a certain tier. And you can use them to turn them into any skill of that particular tier. And they come pre-leveled.
So they're tiered.
So what that means is...
They're tiered. Because I was thinking, like, what are rare skills? So what, you get, like, what? Ooh, so the highest one will be, like, an Enlightened tier? Like an Empower tier? Even if those even exist anymore? I don't know.
What this means is certain gems just don't exist at lower levels. For example, I think Firestorm was a 28th skill in Path of Exile 1. So here, you might get Firestorm at level 5, and levels below level 5 just don't exist.
Wait, so shit. Okay. I mean, I think I understand it, but I feel like it's like... I think I understand it, but at the same time, the way he explained it is not... It's not very... Gems you find only go up. Yeah. You don't get it at level 1. So yeah. So you have to get like it. So the way I think I understand it is like as you level up, you get gems that are leveled up to a certain amount. And basically, if Firestorm won't drop until you got like a level 5 gem, well, you can't unlock it. So you'd be level 28, and then the level 5 gem would drop. Whatever the fuck you said. Whatever level it's required for the Firestorm to drop, and then you get it. Basically, you will get Firestorm like you get Firestorm on the original version of the game. It will just be gated by the gem level, or the gem rarity. Uncapped level 5 gem. Yeah, an uncapped level 5 gem. It sounds confusing, but I don't think it is. I think it'll literally just be the current system, except instead of having a gem vendor, you'll have a gem screen. Right? That'll be that.
So rather than re-rolling the item entirely, it replaces one mod on the item.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. But at the same time, it's kind of the same reason why, because you know what this reminds me of? Do you know what league this reminds me of, chat? Not Harvest League. No, not Harvest League. No. Combinator League, bro. Combinator League. It reminds me of the league where it felt like every single item that dropped on the ground had a potential of being good, which was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. Yes, Sentinel League. Yeah, so Sentinel League, you had combinators, and basically the way it would work is every time you drop an item, all I had to do is have one good stat on it. Like if it just had a pair of boots, everything was shit except it had T1 life. Okay, I'm keeping those boots for breeding, right? Now you find another pair of boots which have T1 movement speed. You slam them together. You have a chance of getting some GG boots. Well, it's the same thing now. Now you pick up an item which has tier 1 movement speed, and you're like, okay, everything else is shit on there. Let me use a castle on it. Bang. Oh, now I've got T1 movement speed with T1 life. So it makes items on the ground feel a lot more, valuable and useful because they are, right? You put it on the moves. You put it on the bows and your movement speed disappears, right? But this is the same sort of vibe, and it's going to be really fun crafting. And I do like the fact that it makes the ground loot more impactful. Now, what I hope is that they're not super rare. I hope it's not like you get one Chaos Orb like every million years. I hope it's like, yeah, we still get Chaos Orbs fairly commonly, right? So we could, you can just slam it at random shit on the ground. And we can, you just, every time you get an item that's just kind of okay, you can just gamble on seeing if it goes good. Basically, that'd be a lot more fun than, oh, I've saved up my one Chaos Orb to try to craft my single item that I have, and then you use it, and it just bricked. That's gonna suck.
If one of those bad mods turns into a good one, then that would be fantastic, and that would really improve this this feeling of the items in the ground mattering more, because what you started with now is of paramount importance. But if this was the only change, then the best way to make items would be to, start from a magic item, spam your alterations, how many ever thousands it would take, and then regal, and then do that. So for that reason, we're making a few changes, but the first one is that alteration orbs will no longer exist in Path of Exile 2.
Jesus. I mean, that's crazy, right? So that's a pretty nutty change. Considering that's like the ground, that's like the fundamental crafting thing. That's like back to basics. That's like back to basics crafting. Now, alt spamming is like, I don't know. Fuck, what was that league where they had the meta mod? Was it Legion League? And you could just make like really good weapons just by, you just like get a weapon which had like a single flaring roll or a single like merciless roll. And you would just spam it, and then you just multi-mod it. Was it Legion League or Betrayal? Fuck, I don't remember. Yeah, whatever, dude. I remember that. I remember just sitting there, like click for hours, bro. I'd be like in my base for 4 hours straight, just like alt spamming an item. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about alts getting removed, honestly. And like it's like, you know, just last league, right? For example, flask crafting, similar sort of thing. Crafting flasks, just click. I guess picking up a good flask with good rolls now, it's going to be important because you can't just, you'll have, in PoE 2, you'll have to actually pick up flasks because you won't be able to old craft them, right? Which is kind of crazy.
Almost everything will be different to help you with this process of making item drops matter more.
So that must mean there's less mods, right? There's on average higher tier mods, surely. It's got to be, right? They have to reduce the overall mods to make items overall just better and more likely to be better. Because before you could spam literally like 10,000 chaos orbs into an item, right? Or you could sit there like yeah. But then again, maybe not though, because we have access to metacrafting tools now. Because, you know, chaos orb is going to be like its own little metacrafting thing, because you could still like block certain you know, you could like suffixes cannot be changed, chaos orb, right, for example, pretty easy. I don't know, less drops? Yeah, maybe like less drops, less currency drops, higher quality mod pool, and with the removal of some metacrafting stuff. But I don't know, no crafting bench. Hey, what do you mean no crafting bench? What do you want about no craft? There'll be a crafting bench, bro. Okay, there will be a crafting bench.
Those implicits that you will see throughout the campaign will be repeated in endgame, in sort of endgame bases. So if you happen to like, you know, something that an implicit enabled earlier on, you will be able to use it later on as well.
See, this is weird because this goes against what they had said previously. So they're just going to do the PoE 1 strat. They're just going to do the PoE 1 strat and just repeat, which they had said, I think it was previous ExileCon, something along the lines of, we don't like the fact there's so many base types that are like so useless, and we're going to cut them down and make them more usable at higher levels, right? I can't remember, it was a long time ago. So now they've just gone back. I guess they've decided, you know what, actually, we need the base types. It is what it is. Okay, so there you go. There's the answer to the question.
Will gold become the de facto player currency for trading?
No, but not because we're putting any restrictions on it. It's still tradable between players, but it would be like trading in like Scrolls of Wisdom or something, right? Like you're just not going to do it.
What the fuck?
Like, well, you know, there's much bigger currency that's worth more that you can do trading in. So yeah, it's kind of just not really something that not something I believe will happen really.
So why add it? The reason why so Jonathan already answered why they add it. He said the reasoning for them adding it was because sometimes the monsters drop nothing, and they want that it feels bad when you kill a monster and it drops nothing, so they want us to drop something, and then gold fills that niche. So it's like loot it's like a fraction of loot. Yeah, and then you're gonna use that to like gamble items and base types and stuff. So yeah.
With 9 active skill gems, what considerations are being taken for players who might prefer a simpler playstyle, something like, you know, your RFs and such?
There's definitely an opportunity for a player to have a simpler playstyle. There will still be focus on filling out those skill gems to an extent. You'll have spirit reservations and things like that, and you'll probably invest more heavily in the spirit on a build that's like that. So that's something you can focus on if you do want to focus more on a single skill. You will be missing out on the opportunity for more damage potentially.
I had a conversation with a designer a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, I just want to be able to attack with 1 or 2 skills. I'll just use this skill and that skill. And okay, but like, you know, if you just added, you know, like armor break here, then you'd be able to do like the extra more damage. And oh yeah, well, you know, I guess I'll just add that too, you know, just to get the extra damage boost. And then I'm like, oh, you know, actually, like you could add like this skill, you get a bit more damage again if you combat it with this. And then they're like, oh, you know what, I guess I'd add that too. I might as well just to my build, just because, you know, like, and pretty soon you've walked them through the steps of getting to all 9, and he's got a whole build there. And it's like, you know, basically people, if you balance it right, then people will want to do more things just naturally, and it won't feel like a thing that they don't want to do, because like they'll just realize pretty soon that, oh yeah, it's fun if I use this also, and it's fun if I use that also.
Wait, let me think it. Okay, PoE 1. Okay, so you're playing a build, okay? You're playing a build, and what you've got like. Okay, so you've got like what? Bone shatter. Okay, that's bone shatter. See, it's a bone getting shattered. Okay, you've got leap slam or something. You've got like you got a movement skill. It's two. Okay, then you have totem. Okay, then you have Val totem. You get the Val totems. Yep. So Val totems. Then you got what? War banner. Now, sometimes, and you could also have one more totem because you have your 2 separate totems. You get your attack speed totem and your more damage totem. Oh, your guard skill. Yep. To be fair, that's on custom damage taking a lot of time, but don't worry, when I'm bossing, I use it. This is a guard skill. Blood rage is, yeah, I guess you put blood rage on right click or something. Yeah, blood rage. This is blood rage. That's it. So that's okay. So what's this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. And they're saying 9 active. Well, auras. Well, you could have. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about abilities, and then you've got auras, right? Well, the auras are like you have like fucking 3 of them, bro. I don't know if these count though. These are auras. I don't know if they count. I mean, yeah. Yeah, when you're mapping, it's like leap, bone shatter, leap, bone shatter, leap, totem, war banner, bone shatter. You know, you get the idea. Depends on what you're fighting. It's really not that crazy. Or a second slot, yeah. But I mean, 9 is not ridiculous. 9 is reasonable as fuck. Especially if you have to fit auras in there, then fuck. 9 is like 9 is nothing. But if it was 9 non-aura skills, that's quite a lot. No focus, no berserk. I don't like to use those abilities, no. Auras will fit in 1 meta gem. Ah, yeah, you're probably right. So you have your auras in a single gem. They can be in a single gem, yeah, correct. I'm not a big fan of berserk. I don't like berserk. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. You're totally right. Dodge roll is like an extra keybind, right? Dodge roll is an extra keybind because dodge roll is like a movement skill. Except it's on space, but not a bit. See, that's annoying. See, for keyboard users, it's great, but I'm not a keyboard user, so it's not great for me. I'm a gamepad gamer, which is like really annoying. So it's like I'm gonna have to put dodge roll on like my fucking leap slam keybind probably. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one.
I believe you can have multiple cast on like active skills in a cast on shock, for example. So you can still trigger more, but of course you're reducing the number of support gems that you can attach in that case because you're making that trade-off. So yeah. Anyway, that's the deal with that.
And that's kind of OP. I mean, like cast on whatever the fuck, like for example, cast on shock, whatever, and then you could have like a curse. You could have like an exposure, you know, and if you just build, you know, that way you could be exposing and cursing, and then you could also have like some other utility, like a combustion gem, for example. So then you're combusting, exposing, and cursing from a single thing. I mean, sounds pretty fucking hot, dude. Sounds pretty hot.
There's a sequencing meta gem you can use to put multiple active gems in an order, and then when you use the skill, the character will cast them one at a time.
It's like a macro, except in the game. Wait, how could you use that? So you could have like multiple different totems or something, or you could have multiple different debuffs you need to apply. Stun yourself for 5 seconds. Well, I think it would sequence it. It wouldn't use, so it would just like, you'd have to press it 5 times, right? I think. I don't think you would press it and it would stun you for 5 seconds. I mean, maybe. If it did all of them when you pressed it, I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. It wouldn't cost spirit, bitch. Did you not hear what he said? He said, no, he said it was a sequencer gem.
How will we roll maps in PoE 2 without Scours and Chaos Orbs? Or Chaos Orbs exist, but they work differently now.
Yep.
Is the mapping system changing fundamentally so that rolling might not be necessary?
Well, they will still be, you know, itemized maps in some extent, and they will still be rolling.
But more than some extent, it's just they're itemized maps.
Yes,
it's still
exist. And it might just be harder to roll your maps with things, and you might just have to deal with mods that you might have otherwise wanted to just not run, and now you would just...
Jesus!
I mean, we're
fucking getting booed from the audience? Holy shit. I mean, obviously, it sounds bad having to run shitty maps. That is like, you know, and that's the thing, right? In current PoE, it's kind of a decision. What do you want more? Do you want to run the shitty map more than you want your currency, or do you want to, you know, you lose your currency and roll a better rolled map? It was literally one guy. And I don't think it was a serious boo. I think it was a kind of a meme boo. But at the same time, imagine if they just had the current map system as it currently exists, except you can't roll anything. That would be trash. That would be trash, right? Like, you gotta admit, that would be trash. If they made no changes to maps as they currently stand, and then they just remove your ability to scour, remove your ability to chaos, that would be fucking dog shit. Okay, so now we're just trusting these guys to balance it properly and make it not feel dog shit. Because the ideal system is somewhere where when you're rich, you can kind of pick and choose whatever maps you want to run. And when you're kind of poor, you're going to have to make some sacrifices and run some shitty maps that you don't necessarily want to run. And then when you're in between, it's kind of like, you know, it's just opportunity cost. And that's where you kind of want the system to be, right?
Trying very, very hard to have minimal off-screening, minimum zero off-screening. And
what is this dog shit, bro? What is that dog shit, bro? That is fucking dog shit, bro. What? No, I died to some bullshit porcupine trash. Like, I died to some instant death explosion. It wasn't like, oh, the mob exploded. Like, it wasn't like I killed the mob, it vibrated, and then I died. It was, oh no, the second the mob spawned with that exact affix, which was, it was steel infused. It was like steel infused and some other bullshit, right? And it just immediately killed me.
We realized pretty early on that everyone else had a really distinct theme. We had twice as many classes with all these mechanics to spread out, and the Scion didn't have something that she could focus on specifically in PoE 2. We wanted to
get fucked, Scion gamers.
Elsewhere.
Fuck the Scion, dude. Whenever Scion's OP is bullshit, because she like steals the entire identity of that one ascendancy and then gets some other shit, and she's way more OP. Like, and then the rest of the time she's dog shit because she's just like a watered down version. So she's dog shit when she's broken. She's dog shit when she's bad. You know, it's just a shitty fucking class. That's the reality here. Like, fuck Scion. I remember Scion Slayer was just so much better than Slayer. It's like, why does Slayer exist? You basically, if you played non-Scion Slayer, you were retarded. Because Scion could get like fucking 300% more CHD by getting these jewels right. It was just dumb. It was dumb. She would steal the entire Slayer ascendancy and then be way better than a Slayer in every way. I fuck Scions.
The philosophy that I have for the crafting stuff is like, I like that we have got a ton of systems, like, but the problem is that when they all work on every item type or like things like that, it just means that things can get overcomplicated pretty quickly. So for each different crafting system, I'm pretty keen to sort of like pull it back a little bit, so it's like, well, maybe this crafting system works on your body armor or something like that, and this one is for weapons and that kind of stuff. Or, that's one way of doing it, but there's also, oh, this one only affects like this, like, I don't have a lot of examples off the top of my head, but it's like, you know, you try and sort of make it so that, like, for a given type of item that you're making, there's kind of like some crafting systems that apply that you can think about for that item that you're trying to make, but the other ones you don't really have to worry about so much, so just kind of like paring it back a little bit. But there's certain things that still need to be across all item types to make it interesting.
Okay. What is he saying? What are you saying? Okay, what's he saying? All right, there's that. So what he is saying that he likes having the crafting systems, but it gets overcomplicated when it works on everything. So they're going to limit and constrain a lot of the crafting to make it more specific to certain base types or item types. Something like that.
And we might also like reduce the number of options within a given crafting system. So it's like, rather than being like, oh, here's a crafting system with like 50 things, it's more like, well, here's a crafting system with 5 things, and that's that one. Yes. And then that way it's like, there's just less kind of overall mental baggage there for all that stuff.
Fair enough. I like the sound of that. You don't need... A crafting system can still have loads of depth. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated for no reason. Like, you don't need 55 different essences. You can just have, 10 good ones. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You don't need that random... You don't need to overcomplicate shit for no reason. As long as the depth still exists, I'm good.
Are the permanent buffs that are gained from killing campaign area bosses, like the +10 spirit consumable and such, shared across characters, or do I have to hunt down all of these on any build I level?
Okay, all right, sure. I mean, they're currently just specific to the character.
Yeah, they're specific.
Yeah, they're specific to the character. It's one of those things you have to do.
And those are usually bosses that are also directed to by main quests and with other rewards attached.
Oh no, all the optional ones. The optional ones have them absolutely.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Tons of them do. In fact, that's the reason. The optional ones are the ones that have them more, because those are the ones that we want to kind of get you to like if you want to do them,
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking renown grind, man. This is some fucking bullshit. Should be account wide. This is little statue 2.0. God fucking damn it, I'm fucking raging right now. Can you believe these fucking devs? Can you believe these fucking devs right now, bro? I swear to God.
We're still making a lot of skill, still making auras. I mean, we have some cool, new, interesting auras that certainly work differently than just buffing.
I think the other thing as well
what?
is
say what they are.
Because
wait, what kind of auras? Ooh, Degen auras. Ooh, wait, what is that? Ooh, wait, debuffing auras. Ooh, Thorns auras. Ooh, Death auras. Ooh, these are some pretty cool ones.
Because Spirit is like combined with more things, like due to the cast triggers and so on. There's that trade-off between auras and other casts that kind of matter as well. So it kind of like it does like change the calculus a little bit around that stuff.
We also have some cool plans for Ascendancy classes that do support things that are outside the normal playstyle.
For sure, always.
What, Link?
All right.
Oh my god, an entire Link ascendancy. Holy, could you imagine how sick that would be, guys, if we just got a whole ascendancy based around Link skills? What, the Link King, the Link...
Will there be alternative methods to leveling new alternate characters once you've completed the campaign, or sticking with the philosophy of push through the campaign with every character?
Well, it's probably one of those things that I know people are going to want to hear, but unfortunately, like we still believe in the whole push through the campaign thing. It's just one of those things that, like...
You think you do, but you don't. You think you do, but you don't, chat. You know, this is the based answer, chat. This is a based answer. This is like literally the majority of people, you know, I asked the average, I did a poll that said like the best theoretical ARPG. Do you do the campaign or do you skip it? Majority of people think you should skip campaigns. Guess what? The best ARPG that's been designed currently, okay, and the one that currently exists, they don't believe in that. I wonder why, chat. I wonder why.
It's also just worth mentioning that we don't like any form of cross-league progress at all. Like, that's very important that we don't have that. So, yeah, that's kind of important even just from that.
Double, triple base, dude. Not like fucking Diablo dog shit where they fucking... Can you believe they fucking let people have the cross-league progress bullshit where your fucking statues persist and your fucking, you know, your fucking map exploration persists? It's trash. They need to make all statue buffs cosmetic, okay? And they need to make, and then seasonal characters just have the map explored. That's all that needs to happen. Everyone gets it. Okay, bang. There's no fucking cross, because that's what he's talking about. He's talking about the progression, like, from one league to the next. He doesn't like that. That should be a fundamental principle. There should not be a thing where, like, oh, well, these guys, you know, they've got the statues here. You don't. It's going to take you a couple of days to farm out, but... that's straight. It's stupid. And these guys, I don't know, man. These devs are. This is the difference between you know, devs that are really thinking about it from a principle. They're going back to the fundamentals, right? Right. And that's the thing. You shouldn't just be like, yeah. Do you know what? Let's just vibe it out. Okay, yeah. This feels like. Oh, you know what? I feel like I don't like campaigns, so fuck it. Yeah, delete the campaign. Let you skip us. Oh, do you know what? I feel like people like don't want to do the little statues. Just make it so they persist through the thing. They're not going back to the fundamentals and asking why. Right, why? And that's the issue.
It is intended the vendor is far more powerful and something you actually do engage with. Whereas in PoE 1, it's very much in the history, it's been the check for 6 sockets every time you level and a few other bits and pieces, maybe very early and like
RGB.
Highly knowledgeable racing strategies, but outside of that, it's been mostly useless and we want it to be way more impactful now.
I don't know how I feel about this. I do like metacrafting. But wait, they technically could have stuff like they could. Wait, it depends. It depends. Because they. Wait. Because you could still have like the beast version, for example, right? Where it says you can get like a beast which says like, oh, suffixes cannot be changed or prefixes cannot be changed and stuff like that. But that'd be pretty reworked as well. That's the thing. I do like metacrafting. I do hope there's a way to metacraft. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I do like that high-end crafting of like, oh, I've been farming red mats for ages now, and I've got a bunch of shit, and I really need to craft this item. How can I get it? Oh, I can metacraft that item to like guarantee get like some good shit. You know, not like the craft like something perfectly meritia, but like you know, reasonably well have a way of rolling an item. Then again, they do have stuff like orbs and stuff that roll prefixes and shit. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see how it feels. Just gamble. GG hate non-gambling craft. I hate non-gambling craft. I hate purely deterministic crafting. Like, I feel like if you're crafting, there has a big chance you're going to break your item. I don't like the ones where you can just straight up... I don't like item printers. Item printers are cringe. But I'm not saying I want item printers. I'm not saying, like... what I'm saying is, like, I want the ability to just say, okay, I got good suffixes on this item. I craft suffixes cannot be changed. I go to the fucking harvest bench and I say, re-roll life mod. And then it gives me, like, a nice, I know I'm going to get something that's usable, right? Or you do the cat arena meme, so whatever the fuck, however the fuck you want to do it. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, we don't know what they've got because there may be new currencies. There's no way they're just going to kill metacrafting. There's no way they're just going to, they're not just going to murder metacrafting for no reason, chat. It's not going to happen.
Will there be challenge leagues for both games, and will they be separate for both? Do I have to do 40-40 and 8 out of 8 twice for every 3 months?
We'd have to think about that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't thought about the challenges.
I mean, it depends on how much of a completionist you are, I guess.
Yeah.
In PoE,
And you're fucked. If you do both, bro, you're fucked. You're fucked. Like, you are fucked. What the way they should do it is this. Here, I'll tell you how they should do it. They should make the PoE 1 challenges just a bit harder, right? And take a little bit longer. Maybe like 10 to 20% harder and longer. But they're shared. So if you get 40 out of 40 on one, it's the same as getting it on the other one. But make it the easier path PoE 2, right? You get what I'm saying? Nah, not 20 out of 20 on both. Fuck that. Fuck that. Make it fucking shared. And then, dude, do you really want both? Or just, I mean, bro, I don't want to feel like I'm required to do challenge leagues in PoE 1. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm required to do it, is what I'm saying. I don't want to feel that requirement. To be fair, I don't even, to be honest with you, terrible idea. Okay, what would you do? Don't play both games in. Well, no, because cosmetics transfer over. So if you wanted to get the cosmetics in PoE 2, that means you'd have to do the challenges in PoE 1. And I don't think they want players to feel like they're forced to do PoE 1. Which is why I think if you just made it like, okay, it's shared, right? The rewards are shared. Yeah. Well, do you know what? All that I care about is the MTX is shared. As long as the MTX, because you could have the, yeah, so you could have just have like the stuff that's shared is shared, and the stuff that isn't shared, you could have separate challenges. The point is like they should certainly make it like either completely balanced or, you know, slightly in favor of PoE 2. And now they could just do both and then have PoE 1 stuff not shared to PoE 2, and then I'd also be fine with that. But if it's something that I miss out on in PoE 2 and I'm forced to go back to play in PoE 1, that would be annoying, I think. But then again, I don't even do challenges in the current year. I just do enough to get like the basic cosmetics. I don't go out of my way to do 40 out of 40 because fuck that.
The amount of consistent regen or other means of recovery means that enemies need to do huge bursts of damage to be able to kill you. Any changes to Leech or recovery coming to PoE 2 to combat that?
You should be able to feel like you can build a regenerative character, but it shouldn't be like, oh, everyone's getting 40% of their life per second, so we need to do at least 80% of their life per second as monster damage to be a real threat. So we're bringing the numbers down a bit so that you have more of a window to be worried after taking a big hit.
This all synergize well with the new changes to logout as well, right? I think this would be superior. It'd be a way of creating like pressure and intensity, right? Versus like just getting clapped. So this synergizes well with the changes to logout. I'll be honest, Leech in the current version of PoE is like, they've changed it so many times now where I'm like, oh my god, there's like fucking, there's all the different verbiage for like the various types of things, and like this one means you can have bigger Leech instance, this one means your Leech regenerates faster, this means you have double the instance, but then this, you know, it's like, what the fuck am I looking at, bro? Like, what's even fucking LeechCon, fucking blood bags and all this shit. Yeah, I hope they come up with a system that's easier and more straightforward, you know, but then it will also have the same amount of depth. There's probably some 5-hit way of doing it, right?
Any word on a death recap?
It's not a feature I'm against, it's just a tricky thing to implement, and it's just never been a priority, but like, it's something we might get to it one day. But
bro, what the fuck? They did not, wait, are you telling me they've designed PoE 2 and they did not put in some shit where we can get that? Like, come on. You think they'll be designing the engine, like the new PoE 2 engine or whatever the fuck, from the ground up to have access to information like this? What the fuck is this bullshit? I mean, it sounds like you can do it. I mean, dude, they should totally have that. We need a death recap. Give us a death recap. Yeah, they're doing the same engine. I get it. It's like same engine or whatever, but it's the new PoE 2 engine. They're like upgrade. They're making these large systemic like upgrades. So you think when they're doing these, pushing these big upgrades, one would be like, oh, we have access to more information that we can push out as like notifications and things. You know, like what the fuck? Like, I don't know. That would be so nice. Because you could make people mad when they die to bugs. Yeah, that'd be great. Then we can know if we die to a fucking bug, and you'd see bugged boss mechanics, and so you see, you know, it'd be awesome. I'd love it. Bro, fucking Warcraft add-on devs have like really easy to understand death recaps that you could totally have. And it's just based off some basic as fuck combat log. Like World of Warcraft, like details. Death recap. You got the timings, you got the damage hits, you got the percentages. It's very easy to understand. Very easy to, you know, very simple. No one's gonna think it's like some weird, like, oh, I got killed by the skeleton, hit me for 1 damage. Like, no, you'll understand, oh, that guy hit me for nothing, but this is what killed me. Just, bro, just code it in. And then have it behind an advanced option where you like enable death recaps, so then the average player doesn't see it. It's simple.
I think maybe the question was driving at the like well-rolled thing that Heist had at one point, where it was like lucky rolls.
Well, no, that would
Smart
not be. No.
But there is some stuff
Shit, bro. No smart loot, dude. What the fuck? Get fucked, get wrecked. What I hope is that they make gear. I hope they telegraph, like, good gear somehow. Be it via, like, loot filter API where it can, like, detect a certain perfection roll, or, I don't know, some sort of way of, like, being able to make it easier to identify better gear, you know? You can read it, yes, but I don't want to have to, I would like it to, like, having, like, oh, this item is likely to be something, right? Because that's what rarity is supposed to do, right? But, can't read. I can read. Oh my god. For example, an example of what I'm describing would be like, okay, tier 1 mods have a slightly different shade of font color. So then when an item drops, you just highlight over it and you see, oh, this thing has like 3 of the higher tier mods. Let me look at that one. You get what I'm saying, right? Like shit like that. Some basic, I'm not saying some crazy thing. Oh, like some feature on the tooltip, which tells you like the overall tier, the average tier of the item, right? Like, oh, this average tier of this item is a B. Whatever. It's not some. I'm not saying I want primal ancients. I'm saying I want smart loot. I'm saying no little nice ways of designing the interface or the UI in a way which like telegraphs superior gear more easily, right? Not gear score necessarily. I mean, it could be gear score to be fair, but I don't think that would be the best system at all. I'm just saying clever ways of making it easier to identify good loot. That's what I'm saying.
So basically, like, the intention is that rarity, like more rarity should feel like you're getting more valuable stuff, and you don't have to use quantity to be able to get more currency, and that sort of thing. So there's just some changes around that a bit more subtle too.
I want a ground loot league. I want a league mechanic or an atlas mechanic that I can spec into that is like ground loot, like straight up. I want a smart loot league. Seriously, that's what I want. I would love that. No thanks. You can say no at whatever. You don't need to spec into that. You don't need to spec into it. Like old, like high smart loot, for example, or ritual loot from the ritual panel. Sentinel league with the combinators, kind of. Yes. What I'm saying is, I would love a league that at the how the end of the heist, it just oh look, there's a weapon at the end it's like good. It's good. Like, oh yeah, you kill this one guy in your map, whatever, there's like a boss in the map, he's a special boss, and he drops a single item, and it's just like it's a well-rolled item. Like, well, it doesn't need to be well-rolled, it's like likely to be a well-rolled item. So then you can just go around finding good items, that you don't necessarily craft, but you just get, and it's very unlikely to be good for your build, but you could basically get items for another build. So then that way, it's just exciting. When do you know how cool it is when you get a really, really good item for a build that you don't currently have, and you're like, dude, I need to make a fucking build around this. I love that feeling, right? That's a great item. That's a great. Like, that happened. That was my discharge character that I killed. Do you guys remember the one? My discharge character that died to the lab reflect? The fact of the matter is, I love ground loot. I love ground loot, and I would love there to be more ground loot. And I wish there was a league mechanic that I could speak into, which was like the ground loot league. So you guys could go harvest, right? And you could craft all your items and use your harvest crafting. Cool. Feel free to do that. Do that. You pop off, King. What I want is a fucking ground loot league, which it doesn't let me target farm anything. It doesn't let me target farm anything, but it could just give you lots of decent, like, strong gear. Maybe it would be to be fair, it might be a little bit too OP for Trade League. I was so excited about this character because the scepter I got here was from Heist, and it was like T1, 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 cracked. Like nutty damage, and I rolled this whole character around this. Like, I still remember the scepter. I still remember the scepter because it was so fucking goddamn. I just put it on, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go to my lab. And yeah. Wait, this could be really bad. Look how fast he procs. So it becomes active. Okay, he's active. I'm dead. It's 400 milliseconds from becoming active and starting up his damage reflect aura was 400 milliseconds. So fucking bullshit.
We've gotten away from the need to to just like spam something a huge number of times in order to get something mostly. Like, I don't think there's much of that left anymore.
Flask system. Yeah, the Flask system would be a big one. Fragments. Literally anything that is like I suppose alterationals got deleted. True. Flasks have changed. Well, they said they flasked it. They didn't say flasks have changed. They said flasks. He wasn't even aware. I saw that interview yesterday. He said that flasks are more like PoE 1 flasks, but they did not mention at all the new automation currencies. So from what I understand right now, PoE 2 flask system is just PoE 1 flask system, except without the automation currency, which is complete dogshit trash. But now that's my current understanding of what it is. Now maybe between here and there that's going to change. But that's from everything I've seen. That's what I've heard. Jonathan doesn't know those currencies. Jonathan didn't even understand how the Flask system worked in PoE 1, dude. Like, he didn't even know. He was like, oh yeah, we just changed Flasks, so you can't keep them up 100% uptime, and they're just more reactive. That's what he said.
And it's also likely that not all of the League stuff will be in for the closed beta. Like, there'll probably be quite a lot of it introduced during the closed beta period, just for time reasons.
Wow. Wait, so they're saying time is tight already, and it's like a year away, bro. Well, less than a year away. But that's still like, holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Will PoE 2 be a lot slower than PoE 1?
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's not the goal to make it slower, but ultimately we want to make it so that, like, fights with bosses are more engaging and fun and, like, you know, that kind of thing. So it's just, like, really important. Like, it's likely that the 95th percentile of speed will be a bit slower, and that's just, once again, to make it actually so that things are, like, can actually make sense in boss fights and once again, be engaging.
So, let me convince. So he says they want the game to be fun. And now, when it goes too fast and too fucked, you can't see shit. So they're slowing it down, right? They're slowing it down. That's what he basically said. I mean, he's correct. Like, a response to Uber bosses... no, a response to having Uber characters is to have Uber bosses. And the question is it fun to fight a boss which is shooting out like quad projectiles, just souped up fucking animation speeds, like completely overkill mechanics to the point where just because these characters exist that are just completely ridiculous and stupid and dumb, right? Well, no, it's not fun. So the question is, then you should nerf the characters down. So they want to start at a baseline that's not totally fucked. Now, after a few years of power creep, I'm sure it's going to start getting totally fucked again. And I guess they're just going to, like, look out for that, right? They're going to look out for that and try and not put massive power creep in the game for no reason unless it's absolutely necessary. PoE 3 then? Yeah, once it gets completely fucked again, PoE 3, log in.
Is there any plan to port forward old bosses? Like, will Shaper be in PoE 2 in any capacity?
There's room for it. We haven't decided exactly what to do with each of them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, I didn't even consider for a second that they wouldn't have Shaper in the game, bro. Wait, are you kidding me? Bro, I mean, you think they just have that in there as a little side thing? You know, why not? I mean, different story, bro. Yeah, different story and everything. It could be a lost map. It could be a special lost map. You know what I'm saying? It could be a special unique map. You know, a secret archive. Yeah. To be fair, you know what? I don't care. I don't care necessarily. Well, just like Shaper. What can I say? I like Shaper. I like him a lot. He's a cool boss. It'd be sad to see him go. I mean, his loot. I'm sure they can just put his loot on other items, right? If he had cool loot, they could just reinvent that loot as a different name and a new item.
Will loot filters still exist in PoE 2?
Yep. No reason to take them out.
Well, they can be overcomplicated, okay, and they can be a barrier to entry for new players, and I don't wrong. I like loot filters and I like the ability to customize it. I think it would just be cool if there was one that was easier to understand and more customizable within the game that doesn't require third-party shit. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I feel like loot filters could be massively improved. I think they could be massively improved. As if, for example, the never sync loot filter should be made by the devs, except better and baked in as a fucking default. Yeah, you shouldn't need to, and then you can modify that easily within the game and have features to easily modify that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, they could make it way better. They make it so much better. What are you doing, GGG? Hire never sync already. Just hire his ass for real. Yeah, something Last Epoch-esque, although I don't think Last Epoch have mastered it because whenever I looked at it, yes, I was able to work out how to create my own rules, my own loot filter, but it was still very complicated and confusing. Yeah, where he refused, they tried. He declined their offer. Based. I meant Leversync, man. I meant Leversync at the party or whatever. I met him a couple times, and he thanked me for being a T3 Neversync sub, because I am, guys. Imagine not being a T3 Neversync sub in the current year, guys. Log in, support Neversync on Patreon, guys. How are you going to manage the fragmentation of the player base and resources with PoE 2 now being a separate game?
Well, I guess that's a little bit hard to answer, but effectively
Do you know what? If people keep going on about the fragmentation, Bro, it's not exclusive. You can just play both. That's the reality. Now, I myself pray I can foresee a future where I don't play PoE 1 much. I can totally foresee that. But the fact of the matter is, you can just play fucking both. Holy shit.
We believe we can do it. There shouldn't be an issue. I'm just dedicating resources to both games, and yeah, we're set up such that we can.
Are vendor recipes?
Well, it didn't really answer the question, because it doesn't matter if PoE 1's cracked. If the fact of the you know, if you're playing PoE 2, you're not playing PoE 1. If you're playing PoE 2, you're not playing PoE 1. You know, if you're playing PoE 1, you're not playing PoE 2. You can't, you know, get what I'm like. The question was fragmentation of the player base. The fact of the matter is, the second you add an SSF, if you're playing SSF, okay, you're not playing Trade League. Or if you're playing hardcore, then you're not playing softcore. All right, you're not playing both. You're still. The second you add in hardcore, you're immediately splitting off a slice of players that are no longer going to be in the economy of Trade League of softcore. That there is amount of fragmentation that is going to be there. But ultimately, who cares? Nobody cares.
There's some cool stuff we're doing as well, like Respeccing is now more of a capture a corpse.
Yeah, it's the Pokeball.
Stick it in a gem.
Yeah,
So you
wait.
capture a monster with it. Yeah, you get this thing, and then you capture a monster, and then that gem is now that monster forevermore. So then
How long have I been saying they should do this, chat? How long have I been saying they should do this? I'm just saying, how long have I been saying they should do this? Literally, I've been saying they should do this for years. Holy shit. I think they should have a fucking full-on Pokedex where you can, once you've captured it, you've got it in there. And I even think they should go one step further even. Okay, hear me out. And each fucking monster could have randomized stats. So you could be like, say you're going for a utility specter, right? You go around capturing monkeys and shit until you find a monkey which has like good defense and good like utility, like cooldown reduction, right? But it has low damage. So you got your like utility one, and then you can have, oh my god, they can even have cosmetic ones that are just shinies. You can capture, yeah, oh my god, bro. And then you can set up that's like, you know, your loadout of your guys exactly how you want them. You don't have to no longer go through the desecrate. And also I think you should I think they should, while we're on this is another, hey, I've been saying the spec thing for years, mate, years. I'm also going to reiterate my Animate Guardian ideas. Animate Guardian should have its own entire panel, interface panel, where you can like drag and drop gear onto it. Not only that, Animate Guardian, if you spec into something like Ancestral Bond, there should be like an Animate Guardian wheel on the fucking tree somewhere, where you can allow your Animate Guardian. There'll be some massive downside, but you'll be able to literally allow your Animate Guardian to have like a 6-link and to like socket the fucking gems in there and give it the actual gem links. So it does shit. Yeah. I'm talking full on, a little mini game. Because there is massive. Spectres have massive potential to be an entire in-game viable build thing, and so do Animate Guardians, I'm telling you. For real.
We have far fewer, say, weapon-specific clusters. There's only one main cluster that is focused on axes, so you're focusing more on general melee mechanics, which also means that it's slightly more convenient with the weapon swap system as well.
Yep.
Wait, it's kind of crazy. Wait, there's only one... Wait, what the fuck? They have one wheel for axes. So what, you get one main fucking wheel and the rest is... I mean, that's kind of crazy. And I think about it, it's like, Then again, it's kind of good because often it felt like, oh, you're playing this weapon, you have to go around and get a bunch of these wheels. It'd be nicer for leveling, I can give you that much, because it means you could go like, you know, you could be like just spec into more general like melee stuff and like two-handed stuff, right? And not, you know, you're not missing out on this fucking whole dumbed down. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily, we have to see it. I don't think it's necessarily dumbed down. On the top of that, I feel like they could condense the PoE skill tree. I feel like it can be condensed and without losing if much depth, if any.
Well, we haven't announced specifically the way, but we have in each of the first 3 acts. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So for acts 2 to 4, there's a thing specific for that act that you will do for ascending, and we'll announce what those are later.
It's not the labyrinth.
It's not the labyrinth.
Wait, what the fuck? So they're deleting the lab, and then they're giving us something that's not the lab. Like, what's it gonna be? Like a little trial? I mean, we know it's gonna be different to maps. It's gonna be different to campaigns. It's gonna be like a different little mini in-game thing. I kind of like the lab. I'm not a big fan of getting the lab trials. I'll be honest. The lab trials, not a big fan. Not a big fan. But once I've got my trials, you know, doing the lab like 3 times or whatever per character, it's something that's challenging, it's difficult, it feels satisfying to beat. I mean, I hope it's like some sort of a challenge. I do hope it's a challenge. Because that's the fun part, right? Is like, oh, can my character beat Uber Lab? It's like one of the staple. If there's if there's like a there's like a character progression chart, right? I've got many things. It's like, you know, whatever, leveling up, like get past Act 5 Katava, get past Act 10 Katava. You know, you've got like a mini lab in here. It's like a tiny one, whatever the fuck it is. And then you've got your other mini lab, and then you have your big one. This is like a big chunk. The Uber lab. It's like that's like a significant. This is significant. So I hope this is like a significant step in the character progression. If you understand what I'm saying.
So that is what the utility Flask itself is going to do. So it's no longer just, you know, Flask piano. You have your buffs up kind of all the time. It's more of a, when something happens to you, you then use the Flask in response to that.
Maybe the system works in PoE 2. Because in PoE 1, that system does not work. Because you remember, chat, PoE 2 does not have the automated currencies. Chat, they do not have the automated currencies. PoE 1 is too fast. It's too fast for this Flask system. But with the new way that you can't log out and the new way that bosses reset, I feel like the pacing of PoE 2 damage and damage taken and everything could be slower, and it could allow for this playstyle. But it needs to be a lot slower, right? Like, it needs to be a lot slower. Well, in PoE 1, it's like, oh, you get frozen for like, basically you're running through one-shotting everything. Your character gets frozen for half a second. Like, if you stand still in a pack of mobs in PoE 1 for 500 milliseconds, your character's just dead, right? Which is why a system like this does not work in PoE 1. But they said they are slowing down the game a lot, and that they have the new, like, you know, you can't just, like, log out anymore, right? So because of that, that means that perhaps when PoE 2, if it's got, like, you know, the pacing of the game is literally a lot slower, the pacing of the damage taken and everything is a lot slower, do you know what? Maybe you can get frozen and maybe your character does. But it didn't feel like that at all, though. To be honest with you, I didn't know. Whenever I did the PoE 2 game demo, you know, if your character got stuck in a bunch of mobs and got stunned, he was immediately dead. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one at all. No Flask recharge from white mobs is going to be slow as fuck, more than likely. I don't know. The only Flask system that I've enjoyed in PoE has been the automated Flasks, and what that is it just basically makes your Flasks like semi-passive, as in like it makes your Flasks almost not exist. And I'm of the opinion that the Flask system in PoE as it currently stands is kind of dog shit. Don't get me wrong, I like Mana Flasks, I like Life Flasks, and I like having maybe like one utility Flask perhaps. But I mean, fuck, dude, having to spam all the fucking Flasks, that's dog shit. And then automate it, it's like, you know, I don't know. I just think it's a bit much. And I literally would not care if they said, hey, guess what, dude? We've completely deleted our old Flask system, we've made a new Flask system. I'd be interested to see that. I think the current Flask system is nowhere near perfect, and they could easily redo it, and it could be better. One life and one life Flask only. Oh shit, dude, I don't know about that. Well, I would like, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of things. I could spitball a bunch of ideas right now, but it's kind of like, you know, whatever they do is what they do. I just think the current system is, you know, kind of dog shit, and the system they're proposing now maybe could work if the game is a lot slower, but I don't know if it is going to be that slow. We'll have to see. Flask system is good since it gives insane power. Yeah, that's like low IQ. It's fucking brain dead logic.
Effectively a guard Flask.
Yes.
Taking the place of guard skills in most ways. There is your emergency, I'm about to take a lot of damage button.
And I suppose that one is proactive, but it's like a short burst of like a shield where the guard Flask absorbs a percentage of the damage that is happening to you. So you can use it as like a, you know, oh shit, I'm standing in the slam, I shouldn't be. Press the Flask.
I mean, it sounds like a better Flask design. I mean, I like guard skills. That's interesting. It's interesting they would turn it into a guard Flask. Yeah, it is weird that they would turn it. Why wouldn't it just have guard skills? I'm a big Molten Shell enjoyer. What can I say? I've been saying this. How much have I been saying, Jet? Okay. How much have I been saying they should remove Molten Shell or guard skills from the... They should not allow you to cast and damage take it. I've been saying forever. I've been saying you should not be able to cast and damage taken guard skills. And everyone should actively press it because it feels amazing. When you have an active guard skill that you can press, it feels amazing.
Will it be any easier to respec your build in the course of the campaign in PoE 2?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, bro. You think you want to just be like some fucking character fluid guy who can just switch to whatever the fuck he wants whenever he wants, but you don't. You need that sense of permanence, chat. That's again another core principle.
Save some of your split passives.
The tenant, yeah.
But then
You don't.
Need to respec
you need that, otherwise you lose flavor for characters.
Is the Quicksilver Flask still in the game?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's controversial.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What? Oh god damn! I guess it was just like too much movement speed for free. Oh shit! I guess. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? More base movement speed. I mean, Quicksilver was a non-choice Yeah, I get that. I think I feel where you're coming from, but at the same time, damn, dude, damn.
Magic Find in PoE 2 will still be a thing, yes?
Of course.
Yes.
Because we talked about...
Yeah, and
rare-
it'll be better than before. It'll help you find more currency now.
Yeah.
It'll be better copium, dude. It's gonna be better, guys, for sure. Like when they fixed, you guys remember when they fixed all that shit last time? You guys remember when they did that, the big patch to like fucking buff you guys loot so you get better loot, guys? And they fixed it, yeah. Dude, fuck Magic Find gear. Fuck Magic Find gear. Fuck Magic Find Andes. I fucking hate it. I'm totally okay with, oh, you do a map that's more difficult. It has high Magic Find on the map. I'm totally fine with that. Like, more challenging content equals more, like, you know, just basically your loot is better, right? I'm totally okay with that. The shit where it's like, oh, you fucking just get more loot because your character traded off some like combat stats for some Magic Find stats. I hate that. It's just bad gameplay. It's best when it's dog shit and nobody uses it, and then it's the worst when it's OP and it's strong and everyone uses it. So it's like, well, whoa, what the fuck? Just delete it. But that never will get deleted because Chris Wilson loves it. You know, the opportunity cost of what is the logic? I can't remember. I remember he said it one time. It was something like, yeah, you're trading if your character's sick enough, you can trade off like combat stats to then get more loot.
What is the overall design philosophy for mana costs and mana sustain in PoE 2?
Obviously, like, you need to be able to build your character such that you can sustain yourself. Like, you're going to need to get some mana regen and nodes and things like that. But also, you know, like I would hope that mana flasks are a thing, you know, you can actually use to make sustain a thing. You know, there's things like that will happen. But I mean, once again, it's sort of hard to quantify. It really comes down to sort of just playing and finding out what feels right.
Jesus Christ. I mean, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. Wait, guys, who enjoys using mana flasks to maintain their mana? Like, who enjoys that? Okay, I fucking hate it. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I fucking hate it. Like, that's the first thing I do whenever I'm solving problems for my build. I'm like, okay, solve mana. It's time to solve mana. Like, I'm solving mana. Like, I will literally run like a 10 to 15% damage loss in my links, and I'll use fucking life tap if I have to. I don't care. I fucking hate having any sort of manual mana flask, mana bullshit. Because then you get to a boss, and you can't sustain the flask, and then you're and your character's doing no damage. Like, fuck that shit. You hate pressing one button in response to the game. No, I just don't like mana flasks. It feels gimmicky. It never feels good. It feels ghetto. It feels like a band-aid fix to a problem. I'd rather go back to the source of the problem and fix that than to be like some fucking mana flask pressing Andy, dude. Like, oh yeah, if I don't keep killing enough monsters or do enough damage here, I might run out of mana flasks and my character's fucked. Like, fuck that, dude.
And are there any differences with charges, power, frenzy, endurance?
So charges no longer give inherent stat bonuses. They're there almost entirely as a thing to then spend on a very, very powerful effect. So the skills that were gain charges, we started off with designing ones that were just every time you hit an enemy, gain a charge, but moved on to more of a design of when you see a situation open up where you can gain a charge, you should use the skill to gain a charge, to take advantage of the situation, and then you can unleash something incredibly devastating. The bonuses that skills that spend charges get are huge, and the support gems that cause the skill to consume charges will also give a huge damage bonus to that skill.
They would obviously allow the things to change the way the charge works as well. No, I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think absolutely, like, they could have a thing on Juggernaut which says, oh, your endurance charges now give you % DR to X or Y. Like, I feel like that could totally be a thing. I don't think it'll be a builder or a spender. I think they could totally use it like that still.
It's a real build-defining thing. An investment in charges is about you're focusing on the charge gainers and the charge spenders as part of your build.
Right. Oh, but it's not something shit, dude. You'll be able to automate that though, surely. Sure, there'll be a way to automate it, surely. There has to be a way. There'll still be a way of automating it.
And a lot of the charge spenders as well are perfectly good skills if you never touch the charge mechanic as well. You can still use Falling Thunder for its AoE, and you can still use Flicker Strike to close in on enemies. In fact, Flicker Strike has no cooldown anymore, so if you somehow get crazy amounts of attack speed, then where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And
oh, shit.
For one more
log in, Flicker Strike build, dude. New meta, let's go.
Question here.
Your first impression of just like, you know, this is a great action game. I just really want that to feel good.
Shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. My experience on the computer I was playing on, the game was running at like 40 FPS. It was literally, it felt like it was lagging, and I'm just not used to those peripherals. The mouse sensitivity was all fucked up, and it didn't feel like it felt. Yeah, obviously, I have a fucking main computer set up here, and I have a very custom setup. I play on this usually, and that feeling was not there at all. I want to say mainly because of the low frame rate and the bad mouse sensitivity, right? I want to say it's because of the low, but then also it add on the peripheral change. Yeah, but I did not get that. It felt far worse than PoE 1. Like, it straight up felt like far worse than PoE 1 in terms of, I don't know. But I want to say that's going to change, which is why I want to play this game on my own computer. I want to play it on my, I want to play it on my own computer. Wait, where are we? Rolling slash. From a single slash that kicks the spinning storm of wind and dust around you, slowing enemies, blinding them in this area effect, leaving this area unleashes the swirling storm. Using this attack again, and the storm adds 1 stage to the storm. I'm an idiot. I didn't use that. I soloed an entire boss because I had no mana flasks. I soloed an entire boss by just standing in my own whirling slash and just letting the whirling slash slowly tick the boss down. I mean, it's gonna be pretty powerful with mechanic, bro.
Increase effective maim. Now in PoE 1, maim increases physical damage dealt to the target.
Huh? Wait, no, it doesn't. It slows them, Kripp. I mean, he's probably talking about main the support gem. Maybe he's talking about main the support gem. Converts 100%. Base radius. Grants a buff which adds lightning damage to attacks, killing each shocked enemies with attack damage while you have this buff. Will cause the skill to release a lightning bolt from subsequent attacks, hits, which deal attack damage to all surrounding enemies. Oh, wow. Attack damage? What the fuck? Wait, that is different. I never actually read that. Wait, I just saw the 100% convert and just never read any beyond that. Oh, wow. Lightning will strike the targets of your next 5 attack hits after killing a shocked enemy with attack damage. Yo, get fucked, Herald of Thunder users. Because in normal PoE, it's not attack, is it? Or spell. It's just, it's flat. So this is the OP one. I never even read it. I just walked up to the mobs and just pressed the abilities, and this one was like the most broken one out of all of them. Through a single copy of your spear, when it hits an enemy, it bursts, firing bolts of lightning at multiple other enemies within a large area around it. 5 sectional projectiles, 10% chance to shock enemies, cannot split, pierce, fork, chain, or return. Modifies the number of projectiles fired instead, applied to the maximum number of lightning bolts fired. You basically shoot into a pack and it blows shit up. What they do to puncture, by the way?
Punch forward.
I'd fuck with puncture and the damage was mid.
Oh,
that was a cool
really
attack, by the way.
Actually.
The jump back, you would go R and Q, bro. Little combo. Oh, here we go. There's a boss up here. I went here and died. Well, no. I went here and had to run away. I had to run away. That's what happened. Yeah. I remember now. And then after I killed the boss, a bunch of hyenas came out and killed me. And I couldn't roll out or anything. Here comes the hyenas. Check this out, chat. You get stuck.
We are gonna die here, I think.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. You got fucked. I died to that, but after I killed the boss.
And I am. Not too sure what I'm supposed to use when I'm surrounded like that. Maybe I should be using the whirling slash.
Yo, he's getting fucked up, bro. Kripp, you need to E. Oh my god. Yo, how'd he getting fucked here, bro? I don't know.
Focus on that.
Thing is, the issue is if you try and run, you just die. So it's like all you do is you just attack immediately, right? It's just aggression. It's like if your instinct is to fly, you just die. You gotta fight. Here we go. Focus up. Do it. Pop off, King. Pop off.
Oh man, why am I getting stuck there? Okay.
That's some bullshit. That was like a dog shit roll, right? Like let me get back to that. Like that looks.
Towards the boss.
This is how I felt whenever I fought it as well. It's the same bullshit. It felt buggy, bro.
It does seem to kind of get me stuck around him.
And this is why I think before this game goes live, before PoE 2 goes live, I'm pretty sure they're going to implement some sort of micro phasing during roll, or I don't know, some amount of it like makes your hitbox a lot smaller or something. Because right now it gets snagged super hard. Because look, he rolls, right? Like that's bullshit. Like his mouse is here. There's clearly a big open area that he should be able to roll, and he didn't roll, right? I think he got stunned there. Oh,
man, why am I getting
and the boss would have reset. Did the boss reset?
Not the best move.
If he reset the boss. I think PoE 2 when it comes out, it's going to be great. I think it's going to have its issues, and they're going to have to patch a bunch of stuff. But, you know, it's not copium.
Soon. It happens. So
I think you bugged that out, Kripp. I'm going to be honest.
A little bit here.
Maybe it could not be, it might not be a bug. Maybe it's intended that you can go down and like you can go up, trigger the boss, go back down, kill the ads, and go up. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I just face tank this shit. You don't even need to dodge, bro. This is where I died. This is my death of this boss right here.
I can't move. No.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Holy shit, how did he die that boss so many times, bro? That's crazy.
That maybe
I'm not hate watching, it's funny when he dies. Does he get scroll fragments? Oh, he gets gold. What the hell? Oh wow, you don't get scroll fragments, you get gold. Oh wow.
Gold.
I didn't know they were gonna do that. That sounds way better, right? Because if you have like an intermediary currency that is kind of like liquid, where you like sell all that shit and you get gold, which you can then use to buy event, like, you know, portal scrolls or chance orbs, or you get the idea, right? It does sound nice. It sounds really, really nice for solo self-found as well. Because you have more choice over what currencies and stuff you have. And instead of having like fucking you sell a bunch of items in the vendor, right? And you get like all these little bits of like fucking whatever, elk shards, whatever the fuck shards, scroll, all these all that dog shit. You'll at least just get one thing, which is gold. Hopefully they increase the stack size up to like infinity, you know, or whatever. You know, they increase the stack size of gold up a lot. So that way you don't have to have like multiple stacks. I mean, maybe 5k is fine, I don't know. Feel the weight? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh shit, here we go. What is this? I've not seen this. I have not seen this.
The fire thing does damage. It keeps doing that.
Oh shit. Watch out, Kripp.
Okay, you know what? It might take a couple of attempts here. And we will out.
That's
okay,
cool.
So this is the big AoE. Okay.
Very range-friendly boss, something new. Yeah, seems like range is going to be giga OP. Like actually. Now, do you know what? That'd be an interesting question to ask. You know, how they planning to balance melee and range and PoE too. Because right now, it seems like there's a ton more melee mechanics than there are range mechanics. Like, is melee just going to be tankier? Like, what the fuck? Nice. Kripp!
Oh, Alright, we're going to need some more movement speed on this character.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god.
I saw that coming. I was running.
No, you were standing still for too long, bro. Holy. I mean, the loot clearly isn't balanced yet. I mean, I'm not worried about the fact the boss. If something's unrewarding, they'll fix that. This is purely a showcase of the game engine, right? And like showing some of the new systems. It's not like about having balance, right? An item like loot acquisition balance or anything like that, you know. I mean, I didn't even look at loot, bro. When I was gaming, I was just like trash dropping. I was like, whatever, dude. I was thinking like, oh shit, these ones aren't dropping good enough loot, or like why are they only dropping like white items, you know? I mean, the game is real, isn't it, chat?
Nexus.
The game is real, and it exists. Yeah, and it's working. You know, it's not like some vaporware shit, and it's not like you know, it's starting to look less and less like PoE 1, and more like, you know, because initially I was kind of like thinking PoE 2, okay, like PoE 1.5, but now it's starting to feel like it's more of its own game.
So really,
I want to play it now. It's kind of sad that the game is so far out, isn't it, chat? Oh shit, what is this? Here we go. I haven't seen this.
Sidestep seems to be very effective.
There we go. Kripp's figured it out. There we go. Log in.
Long animation lock.
Oh shit! When he looks through there, it does a lot of damage. Frick, man! Let me play it on my computer now, man! I want to play. Oh, play! Oh, let me play. Released in 2 years. Well, closed beta should be PogChamp. I mean, they said they wanted what they say? They wanted 1 million people in their beta. Right? Hey, look, he leveled up, chat, and the mobs didn't scale. Isn't that great? Hey, you don't have noticed? I'm not seeing mob level. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Yo, there's no mob level on his map or anything.
It's an attack speed.
Yeah, wait, what the hell? Oh wow, it's just level scale. I mean, there's got to be level scaling, right? Okay. I've not seen this guy either, chat, so Pog Champion. I mean, they're certainly giving you like a lot of little bosses and things to fight, right, aren't they? Dude, this damage is cracked. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Is
oh, damn.
Very slow cast.
Big cum line, bro.
Yo,
that looks terrible. That looks terrible. Dude, remove chain! Remove chain! Man, I hope we still get our character's HP bar over his head. I just thought about that. I mean, that's just going to be an advanced option, right?
Open map.
D4 looks out of shot in comparison. Okay, shut up. D4 does not look shot in comparison. They both look really good. I don't know which one I prefer necessarily.
Oh, there they are.
In terms of, graphics and aesthetic. To be fair, I'm not going to lie, chat. This gameplay right here, bro, looks shit. It's what it is. It's what it is. I mean, obviously, if Kripp, If anyone was playing that had more experience, it probably wouldn't look so bad, but, you know.
Slam a little bit here.
It does look kind of yikes, right? All the effort for zero loot. Mate, it's not about the loot. The loot is irrelevant right now. This is just purely a demo. Oh shit, use a flask, Kripp, use a flask.
Ah, it's fine, guys.
He's got no flasks left though. Push him.
I don't think this is gonna go down. Well,
Does he know about the cast time of the portal scroll?
I died in the air.
For PoE 2, there's a lot of lessons we've learned from PoE 1 and things that we want to try to do with the sound of combat in PoE 2. Obviously, things can get pretty hectic.
Bro, I've been air-I-worded, bro. I've been air-I-worded by PoE 1 so many times, specifically with, like, I think it's like Herald of Ice. Certain on-kill effects can all stack up in the exact same fucking frame, and then they get, like, they're, like, giga loud. Anyone knows. If you know, you know. Certain MTX things... I remember in to buy an MTX because the audio was so bad on one of my builds.
Monsters and bosses with dialogue, you know, they're talking a little bit. Something we did with Heist, I'm sure you would have noticed, that was quite a talky league, to say the least.
Yeah.
Obviously, that in the context of the league is cool. We don't want that much talking through the entire campaign and the whole game, so obviously it's scat.
It's annoying as fuck, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I literally have to go in when I'm farming Heist, and I have to disable dialogue. It's that much talking. I like consistently when I'm heisting up, I disable dialogue. Cause yeah, and then also Tujin I have to disable. When I'm using Tujin, I have to disable dialogue as well. Cause he just doesn't. Like, has anyone done that? One in the chat if you disable dialogue during heist, and one in the chat if you disable dialogue when you're fucking when you're doing Tujin gambling. Yeah. Oh my. Wait, a lot of people are toing. A lot of people are toing. Bro, the Tujin guy's like, yeah, you got him. Y'all don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, fine. Like, oh my god, he just doesn't shut the fuck up.
What?
The anti-aliasing here, mate. Fucking trash, dog, actually, when I look at it. What the fuck? Look at the shit computer here, bro. Holy fuck. Look at these lines. Oh my god. I don't know if it picks up on you guys' POV here, but it's, holy shit. Yeah, I was playing at 40 FPS and a 4090. Gee, bro, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, mate? It's like a 1 pixel and then 2 pixels. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Okay, okay, wait, let me see here. Okay, let me just quickly just do this. Okay, so, paint. No idea. PoE. No idea. Okay. Who are these guys? Who's this guy? Oh, is this guy a PoE guy? Oh, true, PoE. It must be a PoE guy. Okay, so we got 2 PoE guys. Wait, who are these guys? Torchlight? Okay, so we got Torchlight. So these guys are Torchlight.
Currently, I am making a unannounced game.
You made Diablo, right?
VP of Games at Zynga, and it will not be a mobile game. So.
Nice.
It'll be mobile. It'll be mobile and.
Oh, okay, dude.
How do you feel about the current trend of having every attack be telegraphed by red marks on the ground?
Trash. Dog shit. Dog shit.
We're just fighting. We've been fighting about this. I don't like it.
It's dog shit.
I'd like to have the tell be the animation and the action and not some large piece of geometry on the ground.
It's stupid.
Sometimes you have to do it, and it should be subtle. I don't generally like it, though. I think it's a bad trend.
Bro, you can telegraph with that fucking... The guy cocks his arm back, and then the sword sheens, and that means you know he's about to do the frontal cone, okay? You don't need to put a giant red frontal cone, okay? Imagine if you're fighting Katava, and he goes like this, bro. He pulls up his arm, and he's about to slam it down, and the giant red box comes up, and you just run out of the red box. Versus, like, you watch the rip up his arm and slam it on the ground, and he starts bringing it towards you. It's way cooler if it's just his fucking arm coming towards you, right?
Yeah, when Diablo 2 was released, I played it obsessively for a very long time. My friends will understand the degree of that obsession, and I took the game apart to learn exactly how it works, and approached Eric, who I met playing it, and Jonathan, who I knew from school, and said, we need to make a game like this.
Pretty crazy. He just was playing Diablo, and he's just like, hey, like 2 guys from his school. Like, hey, yo, Eric, yo, John, hey, you want to make a game? Yo, Eric and John, you want to... like, that's pretty... It's kind of crazy. Like, out of all the people, the 2 guys from his school, like, what the fuck?
It all started with your product.
If you can get everything by just trading, then you lose kind of the point of the moment-to-moment combat. So
gameplay
it's important to have trading, I think, but if you make trading difficult, then it doesn't happen as often and kind of is reserved for the players that are already really deeply into the game and can then use that training, and they're getting enjoyment out of it in many other ways. So I think that I like trading, but you have to be really careful with it because it is kind of the opposite of the whole point of playing the game. Yep. As for gold, I think gold is. I
might kind of disagree. It's kind of a huge part of the game is having fun with friends. It's one of the coolest things you can do with your friends. Is give them like an item, and then they need that item, right? And then they give you an item that you needed, and it feels like a great moment. Feels like a good moment. It does. It genuinely does. Especially, I remember that in World of Warcraft. I remember my mate hooking me up with that fucking BOE from like Wailing Caverns, and I was like, oh, bro.
I just like the ongoing dopamine hit of picking up gold. It's like Pac-Man eating pellets in the maze. I don't know. I just like it. It's like clearing the fog of war too. Yeah. It speaks to me at a deep level.
Picking up money, you would never get sick of picking up money.
I'm never tired of picking up money.
I did it in D4. I literally see gold on the ground, and I don't even run back to get it.
It's obviously good to have gold in the game because everyone knows what gold means. Like it's something you want more of, and there's like all this history and everything attached to it. So
True.
It's perfect like that. You just need to make sure it's actually a little hard to get and you don't get too much of it.
So a big part.
You know what? One thing about trading that I feel like is also one point that I actually like about trading, because what I notice in currency in a game that you can trade. So when I'm playing Trade League, it feels better to loot than an SSF. Yeah, because of the fact that like when I get an Exalt drop or a Divine drop in the current year in Trade League, it feels better to get than an SSF. I'm just saying because of the ability to trade that, because it's like an easily tradable thing that you can get something that you want. So like you get more dopamine, which is like which it is. It's really difficult. I don't think there's a correct answer for trading versus non-trading.
I would rather get something where it's like dropping less often and having higher quality.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, dropping less items and having higher quality ones show up every now and then than the other way around. Just a litter of items are meaningless. So there is a delicate balance there because you also have to.
You're not going to be feeling the weight, bro. Okay, that's the only issue here. You need to be feeling the weight. Okay.
Yeah, because if you make it like some mechanic where you take all the white items and get a crafting resource out of them by breaking them down, it can become kind of a chore then. Like it's like, oh god, I got it.
Pets.
Huh?
That's why you make some white items that are good. You make really rare good base types, and then you give the players the ability to craft them, right? W.
But just development-wise too, we made the Diablos and the Torchlights with almost no story at all. The story was kind of added in later, so the world building, the lore, that was deliberate, kind of the back stuff. But the story and the text were really not part of the development at all. So I often don't know what the hell is going on in my own games. People ask me questions and I'm like, I have no idea.
It's about the vibes.
Yeah, vibes, not text. How about?
Do you want to know the best one right now, boys? I'll tell you the best. The best variant, okay, the best storytelling medium is fucking cutscenes and cinematics. It's cutscenes and cinematics, for real. And you make them skippable, though. As long as they're skippable, I'm good. Like, bro, God of War, like mid-boss fight cutscenes and shit that do the phase changes, so good. Yeah, you watch them one time, you can skip it. Like, bro, I'm telling you, that's the best way. And then once you watched it one time, skip that shit. Who gives a fuck? And then during the boss fight, they can also say dialogue and shit.
Because there was no such thing as an ARPG boss. He was sort of the first ARPG boss, I guess. So got to develop bosses from there. I almost think we almost never hit the high of that.
No, you can't.
Think about that. Before there was like people didn't even make bosses. That's crazy, dude. Like who invented boss? Like why is a boss called a boss? Like the guy who like employs workers is now like a guy who's like got more HP and like who made bosses? Think about that. Just bosses. D&D. Yeah, I mean that's kind of crazy to even come up with the concept of a boss.
What is your take on Magic Find as a stat or an attribute in an ARPG?
Yeah, I mean it's an affix. Usually, so it comes at the expense of something else. So it's a trade-off.
I mean, it seems it's great for late game play when you've got
these fucking trade-off antes, dude. Holy shit. It's the same every time, dude. It's dog shit, bro. It's dog shit.
I've done the game a bunch of times and hey, let me take it. It's a little more of a challenge, but a little better loot seems to be a great thing for people to keep playing the game forever.
Yeah, but don't put it on your gear. Put it on the fucking, itemized maps or whatever, or the fucking, when you're selecting the difficulty. Jesus.
What is the smallest addition or change that you have made to a game that gave you the most amount of joy? Maybe you can start this one, David.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what he's going to say, but trust me, I know what he's going to say. He's going to say when he made Diablo, he coded it in not even in an hour, bro. He coded Diablo 1 from a turn-based game to a real-time game in less than an hour.
Changing Diablo from turn-based to real-time.
He did it in the same day. He did it by himself, by the way, on the same day. He did it by himself on the same day. So weird. But how much influence these cunts had over games? Like, right? Like, these boomers just come up with some random ideas. They could have come up with some weird shit where you, like, fucking, like, anything else. But they decided, like, sockets, gems, and, like, every game just copied, and it's like, I don't know.
But I think that was
I like being able to create mods. I think that builds a stronger game and long-term commitment to a...
Removes the secure online economy, mate. I don't like it. When people can mod, bro, it removes that feeling of, like, because people can just edit the characters and do all weird shit. I don't like it. I like online service that are always online, bro. Okay? No, Valheim's a different game. When it comes to my ARPGs, fuck that. No mods. No offline mode. No fucking cheats. It ruins the legitimacy. It ruins the security. It ruins the fact that someone could, like, It's what made me hate Grim Dawn. When people are just editing their characters up. It's dog shit. Dog shit. It's like the D2 character editing bullshit. It illegitimizes stuff. Okay, bro? Straight up. Do you know what? A small amount of modability is fine. I thought they were going full deep deck. I thought they were going full deep deck. A small amount of mod. They have like a basic API and you can do some basic customization. I think maybe I'm okay with that. But then it's like, I don't know. Does it really add value? It's hard to say. Because it creates an imbalance, right? Yeah.
For some reason, the Blizzard South guys thought that everybody should start the game with a gem in their head, like continuing from Diablo 1. So that's like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like everybody you run across was the guy that killed Diablo, so that's exactly the kind of...
I haven't done so many games, though.
If you had to play one game for your entire life, what would it be? And to specify, you can mention a specific league or patch cycle in it.
It's got to be a game which has infinite content, right? Like a moddable game, right? It's got to be a moddable game. I mean, it could be PoE. Nah, I wouldn't be PoE. It'd be. I mean, you want an online game where you can communicate with people, right? That's moddable as fuck. Like Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne or something, but like, when it was relevant. Oh, serious. Then again, I don't know. Calamity would last you a lifetime? Fuck off. I mean, if you could play multiplayer Terraria, that'd be pretty good. How many mods do you got there? You got a lot of mods. Yeah, I don't know. Longer than Minecraft, yeah. Tetris, okay, you guys are cooks.
No, I can't say Minecraft.
It's ridiculously hard.
We can all say Minecraft.
Okay, let's go start a Minecraft server.
Who's in?
To be fair, Minecraft with way more in-game bosses would be fucking awesome. Like Minecraft, except with way more, like Minecraft with like Terraria-style bosses, like, that'd be fucking crazy. Like, holy shit.
I've never played it, but I got addicted to watching Asmongold play both Vampire Survivors and Halls of Torment to the point where I will, before going to work, refresh his channel, hoping there is another video in either game. And it could be the reason why I'm half an hour late to work that day.
What?
Because
why would he play it? Why would he watch Asmongold and like watch him in 2x speed and all this shit if he ain't gonna like play it? Like, what the fuck? Laziness is a job? I mean, that's what I don't get. Like, what the fuck? Log in, Chris. That is cool that he's an Asmon viewer, though. That is badass. It's like a Chris Wilson, like a fucking Asmon Andy. Yeah, I get you watch me, but you watch me and then you go, oh, this guy's shit at the game. I'm going to do better. And then you do worse than me. That's what happens. You guys play the game. You guys, generally speaking, whenever I played, okay, how many people downloaded Vampire Survivors when I did? How many people downloaded Survivors? Okay, if they hadn't already downloaded it. A lot of people did. A lot of people did. Yeah. I remember. Dude, that's just a fact. The fact of the matter is you can literally look at the Steam graphs and you can see if I play a game, you got there's a big spike in that game of people fucking playing that game. That's just how chat works. Like, so that you guys are playing it. Now, some of you guys aren't playing it because you're like, oh, this game looks shit. But the guys who like the game play it. So then it's like, well, if Chris really likes the game, we're at a point where he's refreshing Asmongold's channel. Like, he should just play, bro. You know, log in. Dude, log in. But that's not ego, 60. It's not ego, dude. It's not ego. That's just the nature of streaming. That's the nature of streaming. The fact that's the reason why people pay us to play games, dude. Okay? It's because people play the games that they watch. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? People unfollowed me, bro, when I played this game? Are you serious, dude?
Yeah, I don't like any of the games I've made.
Oh, come on. You're being too hard on yourself.
No, I'm dead serious. I can't even play a lot of the games that I made.
Fuck Diablo 2! It's fucking trash, dog! Fucking trash!
Anymore.
Why don't you guys come up together and make the ultimate game?
Log in, dude.
It's a hell of a group. I think we could do it if the personalities didn't clash too much.
Yeah, this is my brother. It's very hard to work with a sibling. But yeah, no, I mean that.
I'm in.
Yo, do it, you pussies! Path of Diablo, yeah. That'd be sick. The Godskin duo, log in. I agree, chat. All right, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Best of luck. All right, contest.
God damn, the good I love it. That's just like the perfect meme of like the Chad and like the emo kid, dude. I just love it. He just comes in and he just wins, bro. He just fucking wins. God damn.
Take your seats. You're ready.
Okay, all right, and then anyway, it ends.
But in this one in particular,
it wins. It's over, and then it ends. Okay, there we go, boys. Holy shit! All right, and there it is. We have completed the deep dive. We have completed the deep dive. Hey, the deep dive was fun. It was cool. I don't think we missed anything. If I did miss anything, if there's additional posts, I will check that out then.
Because he is God.